Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you in Kevin Nash's greatest role ever that he's played. No WCW championships, no WWF or WWE championships. His greatest role on screen as the Shredder. Let's take a look at NECA Toys Super Shredder, or Shredder from the movie. What's going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy Mike Waltrace. This is FiguresMOAT. Make sure you guys hit buttons, like, subscribe, all that jazz. So I grabbed this from Walmart. This is based off Turtles 2 Secret of News. It is the ultimate Shredder. So on the side you got the artwork and whatnot. Look at that purple goji or gi, you want to call it. And this movie right here, man, this was the movie that they talked about a lot when I was growing up. But I always liked Turtles 1. Always loved Turtles 1. Turtle 1's great. But it's nice that you can recreate all the little scenes and stuff. Like that one right there. Now, I'll finish off what I began with your ear. But that's from TMNT 1. And then the flowers from TGRI. That's pretty cool. And whatever else. And then the side we've got his cape, which that looks cool too. And then the box art. But let's open it up on the inside. And there he is. There he is. Move it up a little bit. There we go. And it comes with all kinds of accessories, which, yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. So this is made by NECA Toys. I think I said that before. Different hands and stuff to switch out. So let's get this thing open and see what's all in the box. Okay, so I've talked to a couple people and they said that you should do from the bottom. So we're gonna try from the bottom. Hopefully this works. We did get the thing up, and you guys get the first look. Hopefully it just pulls out? Question mark? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so throw the box over there, and yeah, so it all comes in one thing. Look at that stuff, freaking cardboard and stuff. First off, let's look at the inside of it. I don't know why they put plastic silica in a separate sleeve by itself, but silica. All right. If you look on the inside of it, it looks like the hut. It wasn't really a hut. It was more like a shed from the junkyard that they were hiding in. So I don't know if they wanted you to display it like that or something, but that's good detail. And then we've got the flowers, the canister of the ooze. There's the little vial of ooze, and then we've got katanas and the blade and the sheath, and then there are 4 pieces of hands, and then Shredder himself. Let's see, on the back is there and then the cape. Oh, and that's cool. The cape they threaded through, so that's actually pretty cool. So let's see if we can pull them out without there being any kind of issue. Are you locked in, sir? Are you locked in? You're locked in. Let's help him escape his cage. And here he is outside of his cage, his plastic prison, if you will. The helmet is textured. Remember the scene where he was like, when Tatsu was like, Shredder, our master, gone. I, Tatsu, now lead. Let anyone who challenged step forward. And then he came up, he was like, I challenge. And then they're like showing him like shred up the helmet, and he's like, yo, prepare the foot. It was great. But yeah, it's cool that this has a lot of texture to it and things of that nature. It's cool side profile. It's nice. Can't rotate the head. The head doesn't look or anything like that. Ow! And that actually is kind of sharp. You know, the mask does not come off. Wait, does it come off? You can, oh, you can pull it back a little bit. Oh, you can pull it down and you can see his face. You know, real ones, if you've seen TMNT 1, you know. Yeah, remember? Yeah, that's great, though. The head does not rotate, though. It does not, it barely rotates. So, you know, that's something you need to be prepared for. The shoulder pads, they've got some nice paint on them. And again, those are sharp as well. So that's different. The arms, they bend up. Let's see, do they come out? They do not go out. They go up and down, but they don't like butterfly out. This rotates though, so you get some movement with that. And it's the same thing with the other arm. Same full 360. No, not even 360. Oh no, you get 360. You just have to hold it. All right, so you get that. There is not really any ab crunches. A little sway. And why is his fist so orange? Like, bro, like I'm looking at his hands, and yeah, they are really, really orange. The belt is rubber, but it is mixed in with cloth, which is really weird. I assume that's so you can maybe put the accessories on. The details on the shin guards, you know, are really cool. What's that? Single joint, I think. Single jointed knee. Yeah, single jointed knee and whatever else. Thighs don't pivot. We get a 90 degree on that, but they don't pivot. Again, it's a lot of locked in motions. And then the ankles, ankles don't rotate at all either. Foot doesn't rotate, so it's literally what you see is what you get. The detail of the cape, though, it's really nice. I do enjoy the look. And this cape was, anybody who remembers that scene in season 1 when he goes out and he's talking to all the kids and Danny, and you saw this drag across the ground, like, and he was walking, and it was like, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, like I remember that. That was iconic. But let's swap out some hands and let's see if we can get him holding some stuff. And here he is holding the sword. The sword, like all the other weapons in here, are plastic, but that's him holding the sword. And there he is with the sword and the sheath on his waist. And there he is holding the staff, you know, ready to chop up some turtles. Maybe dive in front of you know, a garbage truck. And here's Mr. Steal Your Girl, you know, rocking flowers, ready for anything. Overall, the detail on him is not bad at all. You know, whether he's trying to romance with the flowers or if you see him with his TGRI vials, ready to go super shredder and power bombs pillars. You know, he won't be disappointed at all. The detail that is on him from his toes up to his waist, you know, it's pretty good. Realistically, it is. And the detail on his face, and the mask does come off, by the way, but the detail on his face is great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and we're out. Deuces.